This video concerns the base indicators category. Unlike the ecological, stressor, or social indicators, base indicators do not influence RPS index scores. They are value neutral. But these base indicators still play two crucial roles in the RPS tool. Some base indicators provide the organizational structure for all the tool's watershed information. Many other base metrics provide the option to focus in on smaller HUC subsets of higher interest, such as HUC 12s in a specific county or ecoregion. The indicators upon which the tool is organized are the Hydrologic Unit Code, or HUC, ID number and name. HUCs are a national standard known as the Watershed Boundary Dataset, or WBD. This is a nested hierarchy of HUC levels identified by the number of digits in the ID. Although based on surface drainage patterns, HUCs are not always full watersheds. For example, HUC 12s, which average about 36 square miles in area, are partial watersheds about 50% of the time. HUC 12s are the standard scale of state RPS tools, but special projects in some states have added the HUC 8s, HUC 10s, HUC 14s, catchments, and true watersheds as additional scale options. HUC 12s are the backbone of most RPS tools' organization and function. Watershed selection on the Setup tab is based on the state list of HUC 12s, and the data table is entirely organized around HUC ID number. Because very minor modifications to the national HUC boundaries happen continually, a downloadable snapshot copy of the exact HUC 12 boundary data set used for all the RPS tools has been placed online at www.epa.gov/WSIO. There are 32 base indicators in the standard state RPS tool. Besides HUC 12s, the category includes the much larger HUC 8 and HUC 6 river basins within which the HUC 12s occur. The downstream and upstream neighbors and the count of upstream HUC 12s provide important insights on flow routing. Other traits include each HUC's majority county, state, EPA region, and ecoregion, as well as presence of or adjacency to tribal lands. Providing the catchment ID at the HUC's downstream pour point provides a way to relate HUC 12s and catchment data sets to one another. Land and water metrics and zonal statistics about the watershed, riparian zone, hydrologically connected zone, and hydrologically active zone are important proportional metrics used also in measuring ecological and stressor indicators. Slope, elevation, and other indicators round out the list. It's easy to use any of these metrics to identify a subset of HUC 12s for a special screening because they're already in the data. Beyond the standard base indicators, many others from state data have been added in special projects. Some relate HUCs to state monitoring stations. Perennial stream length is a trait of special interest for prioritizing in arid regions. States with organized watershed management programs relate them to their HUCs. Others have flagged certain HUCs as coastal, interstate, or international, or as reference condition watersheds. The proportion of publicly managed lands per HUC and the proportion of waters assessed are other traits added to the RPS tool's base indicators by state users. All in all, the base indicators category provides numerous HUC attributes that, although not part of index scoring, provide the main basis for organizing the tool's data and functions, as well as numerous characteristics for identifying HUC subsets of particular interest.